Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kat Burns and this is me in my lair drinking a beer, enjoying a Bellwood's Roman candle, a delicious one today, because I'm gonna rant a little bit. Be prepared, it's gonna happen. If you have seen my Facebook or Twitter, I've been a little bit annoyed about this lately. Mercy. Today I'm going to talk about the announcement of Apple Music and how I had such high hopes that it was going to be amazing, blow everyone out of the water with regards to how much they pay artists and the incentive to be on there, and then how much I was disappointed when I read this article and it talked about how in the first 3 months trial, Apple's not even going to pay anything for streaming, and when they start paying for streaming, it's going to be closer to Spotify, which is, to be honest, at the bottom of the barrel. Just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, I'll go through the top 5 that I can think of with regards to streaming, how much they pay artists, and I'm going to go from the crappiest to the most decent. So starting out at the worst so far that I've encountered is Amazon Cloud pays 0.001 cent per stream. That's very low. That's basically nothing. It's basically as close to zero as they can get. Up next is Spotify with 0.002 cents per stream, and that again is very close to zero. Yeah, it's really sad when you get your statements and there's thousands of plays and you make like $1. It's just a little baby puppy starts crying somewhere. And then next is Rdio, and in Canada at least they pay 0.005, which is less than they pay in the US, and that's actually not that good either. Next, Google Play is getting so much closer to 1 cent at 0.008 cents. And I'm just like, come on Google, bump it up just a little bit and get to that 1 cent mark, because that would make a world of difference. It sounds so small and it sounds crazy that I'm talking about like in 0.000s of cents, but honestly, 1 cent would be okay. Which is why Xbox is awesome, because they pay 4 cents per stream on Xbox Play or whatever their streaming services. 4 cents. So I'm just like, if Xbox can pay 4 cents per stream, why can't Apple? Why can't Apple pay 10 cents per stream? Because really, they're gonna keep making money. Say I wanna buy a MacBook Pro. I'm just gonna put a ballpark figure that's around $2,000. Lots of people buy them. How many streams would I need on Apple Music if it's at the same rate as Spotify at 0.002? Well, let me just see. It's a lot. Let me tell you, it's a lot. 999,000 streams, I would make $1,998. Is that enough to buy a MacBook Pro? 999,000 streams on Apple Music if it's at the same rate as Spotify to buy a computer. That's a lot of streams. If 999,000 people bought the song on iTunes, I'd have almost $700,000. So you see the massive difference here. Because a small artist like me, 999,000 people are not streaming a song at any particular moment. That's almost 1 million streams, which, who gets 1 million streams? Taylor Swift? But she's smart. She took everything off so you have to buy it. Because really, she couldn't even have her arena tour if she had streaming instead of people buying. That gives you some perspective. I use streaming services, I admit it. We have Rdio at home, and I do really enjoy the ability to kind of put on a playlist, whatever. But that being said, if we like the music, we'll try and buy the vinyl or pick it up like a CD or whatever from Bandcamp. And that feels good to me because I know that they're getting more money, I'm sustaining their career, and also Bandcamp's nice because you can add a little message, so I often will write a little thank you or like, this song makes me think of really happy things, or I cried myself to sleep but it felt good. And I personally love getting those messages on Bandcamp too. It's really cool to hear someone be like, hey, I heard your song here, I bought it. It's awesome. I mean, it's awesome that they bought it. Thank you for buying it. And yeah, I'm drinking my beer out of a water glass because I'm classy like that. I would love to hear your thoughts on how much you love listening to music on streaming. If you don't care what artists make, if you do care, what streaming services do you use? Do you use one of these top 5, Xbox, Google Play, Rdio, Spotify? Don't use Amazon Cloud, please, anything but Amazon Cloud. Email me, I'll send you a copy. I'd rather send you a copy than make 0.001 cent, let's be honest. 5 cents per stream would be totally fair, I think. Tweet at Apple, tweet at Spotify, and say like, you know, we love paying for your service, but we'd love if the artist paid a bit more. I'd be happy if everything was minimum of 1 cent, and it would really give artists an incentive to go with Apple. If you're making 5 cents per stream, why would I be on stupid Spotify at 0.002, right? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please thumbs up if you like this, and subscribe, and okay, bye! Just thinking about streaming.